What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? It is Friday, May 24th. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's good? What's good? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are once again going to be watching some clips from OTAs. We are going to be going over some NFL news. We are going to be doing all of that fun shit, you know, the good old stuff. And I'm going to go live on TikTok in a second. I have to do that. But what's good? What's good? NW the best. I see you. Hey, Tico. Tico, I love you. Thank you. I love you too. What's up? What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Time is going fast. Hey, man. I think somebody, I don't know if it was you or somebody said the same thing yesterday. Time be flying. That's life. Time flies. But going live on TikTok. Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good? We lost a follower. We are 53 followers away from 3,000 followers. Week went by fast. It was a fast week. It was a fast week. Panthers versus Rangers. Who you got? Well, you know, I'm from Florida. I have to take the Panthers. You know, I have no choice. I'm trying to go. I think the game is on Sunday. I think it's on Sunday. I think the first home game is on Sunday. And so I'm going to try and buy tickets the day of. Hopefully they're a little cheaper because they're kind of expensive as hell right now, and I do not want to pay those expensive prices for tickets. But I'm going to try to go to that on Sunday. Panthers game, Panthers-Rangers. I believe it's game 3. I could be wrong. I think it's game 3 on Sunday. Not 100%. It might be game 4. I don't know if it's game 3 or 4. It's game something. I know that. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, on TikTok? Hello. What's going on? What's going on? Yo, 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 it's game 2 tonight. Okay, so yeah, I haven't watched any of the series. I just know that the Panthers won game 1. I know that. But yeah, you know, I might go to that game on Sunday. I'm considering it. I have to see how much them tickets cost, you know. I don't make that much money. Wolves are winning tonight, hopefully. Hopefully, you know, I'd love to see the Wolves win tonight. I don't really want to see the freaking I don't mind the Mavs winning, you know. Whoever wins that series, I think wins the championship. I think either one of those teams beat the Celtics, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and I will give you a shout out if you follow. Like DeMonkey is Dog followed 2 hours ago, so thank you for following. Banana Man followed 4 or 5 hours ago. Warren followed 8 hours ago. You know, just go follow. Follow at Tico Fantasy Show on Twitch. If you follow, you will get your name on the board. So go over there and follow. Do that. Do that. Predictions for Cowboys this season? I don't know. 10 and 7. 10 and 7. I think that's fair. 10 and 7. You know, they lost some talent. 10 and 7 for the Cowboys. I don't mind that. That's what they're going. Minnesota sports going good right now. I mean, yeah, decent. I've heard a lot of good things about Dallas Turner. A lot of good things about Dallas Turner. Everybody says Dallas Turner's looked very good. Not as many good things happening about JJ McCarthy, but still, you know, Dallas Turner looks really good is what I've heard. Very, very good. Oh, my allergies are all fucked up. I want to sneeze, but I'm not going to because I don't want to sneeze. But what's going on, people on TikTok? If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. What do I think CD's contract will look like? It's very similar to Justin Jefferson's. Like, I'm hearing that Justin Jefferson's going to get something in the $34 to $35 million range. I like to think CD's going to get something right around the same exact number, $34-35 million a year. So that's what I'm thinking. Praying that Jerry Jones used that brain of his to re-sign CD. I mean, please, you got to re-sign CD, and then next year you got to re-sign Micah. So it ain't easy. It ain't easy. I don't know. You might see one of those two leave. I wouldn't be surprised. CD probably not the one leaving, but Micah's already said that there's other places he wouldn't mind going. What about Dak? What about him? I mean, shit, you know, he's done too. He needs a contract too. Everybody needs a contract in the Cowboys. They got a bunch of money issues, bunch of money problems, bunch of shit going on over there. But if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. We are about to watch some clips from OTAs. If you go over there, you will be able to watch them with me. I'm going to start in 60 seconds at 4:55. That might be a little closer than 60 seconds, but you know what I mean. Go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and yeah, get your name on the board, get a shout out. And Tico, Justin Jefferson phone broke. His phone broke? I don't know. Jerry got to have CTE is wild. Who do I think the QB1 for the Steelers will be by the end of the season? I hope it's Justin Fields. It will probably... By the end of the season, I don't know. It might be Justin Fields by the end of the season. That's a good question. Good question. You love seeing my vids? Thank you. I love seeing you in the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, time to watch some frickin' OTAs here. Let's watch some clips. Let me see. This appears to be frozen, I think. No, wait, is this frozen? Yep, it's frozen. Okay, fuck. I have to reset this. Video capture device, properties. Nope. Wrong thing. Sorry. Twitter, properties, window capture, display capture. Okay, here we go. We are watching some videos from OTAs, so if you head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show and follow, you will get your name on this board, and you can come watch these videos with us right now. So we're watching some clips from OTAs. Here we got, this is yesterday, Bo Nix. Caleb Williams has been benched. No, this is cap. I don't believe this. This is cap. I don't believe this. Make sure to follow. Yeah, okay, this is cap. This report here says Bears QB Caleb Williams has been benched during Chicago's OTAs after throwing 7 consecutive interceptions. Yeah, that's cap. That's not true. I don't believe that for a second. We're looking for some videos here. I'm not seeing anything new. Here we got frickin' Zadarius Smith talking about something. But if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. Dev Smith just followed. Thank you for following, Dev Smith. And 5-star Hawk just followed. Thank you very much for following. Who do you think had the best rebuild in NFL history? I don't know. The Lions are getting up there. The Lions have had so far. The Lions have been done really good. Lions have had a great draft. The Jets had a pretty good rebuild recently. I'm not going to say in history. I don't know. History is a kind of a crazy question. History's long. But Zadarius Smith is everything we thought Javian Clowney would be. Great attitude. Let's see what he's saying here.
The culture, the chemistry with this team, man, everything, the brotherhood, man, the team camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
I had chances to go other places, but I felt like I didn't want that, man. I felt like we didn't get to where we wanted to last year, man, and we got something that we need to finish here. Hopefully we can get that done this year.
Need Deshaun to stay healthy.
Like I said,
but actually now you have Jameis Winston, so it's a little bit better.
Miami, Washington, I could have went anywhere. But I wanted to come back here because I see something in this team.
I would have loved to see him in Miami.
You just don't see, man, for being in the locker room, and I was talking about the team camaraderie, man. If we keep that close and keep the togetherness, man, we can go far this year, hopefully.
Facts. I guess. Sure. Facts. Let's see. Anything here recent? I'm not getting anything here recent. Like, this is all over the past couple days. I don't know why I can't get fucking new news on here. It pisses me off that I can't. Let's do latest. Maybe we'll get better shit if we do that. Let's see. Peyton Turner appears healthy. I don't even know who Peyton Turner is. Oh, here we got, oh, look at this. We got running back drills at Titans OTAs. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. Who was that talking? It was Zadarius Smith talking about how he could have went to other places but decided to stay with the Browns because he liked it there. He liked what they had going on, so he stayed. And now he's there for a little while. Wheezy Baby just followed. Thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and get a little shout out. And come watch these videos. I'm watching OTAs right now. We're seeing 2? Who is this? I don't know who's wearing... That's Tony Pollard. That's Tony P. I don't know who number 2 is for the... Or 31. Oh, that 31's Jabari Small. My bad. That's rookie Jabari Small. I don't know who number 2 is, though. Who's number 2 for the Titans? Anybody know who number 2 for the Titans is? Spears is wearing 2? Spears changed his number? Is Tyjae Spears Titans roster? Let's look real quick. Titans roster. Oh, Tyjae Spears is wearing number 2. Okay. Hey, Wheezy Baby just subbed. Thank you for subbing, G. Thank you. Thank you. W sub. Oh, and we got another follower. Arctic Wolf 1023 just followed. Thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. Hey, J Gamer Mike just followed. Yo, Wheezy Baby, you're goated, bro, or dude, whatever, whoever you are, you're goated. Thank you for subbing. That's, thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you, love you, thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. So that's new to know though. Tyjae Spears is wearing the number 2. That's something we know that now. So Tyjae Spears is wearing the number 2. So if you're trying to identify who the fuck number 2 is for the Titans, it's Tyjae Spears. Now we know who it is. But they're just running a little drill here, running around a couple garbage cans. Nothing crazy. Okay, yeah, we've watched this video 3 times. Let's keep scrolling here, see if we can find something else. See if we can find another video. What does this say? This is Spanish. I can't read Spanish. Oh, my. Former Eagles QB Marcus Mariota has reportedly been outplaying number 2 overall pick Jaden Daniels. That's cap. That is cap. That's not a... I don't believe that for a second. That is a cap report. This is another cap report. Listen to this. Kenny Pickett is reportedly outperforming Jalen Hurts throughout OTAs. Like, what the fuck? Why are you even, like, reporting that? Why are you writing that? Why? Quinion Mitchell clips? I haven't seen any Quinion Mitchell clips, but I did see a Quinion Mitchell interview. Oh, we got some more followers. I think I already said something about J Gamer Mike following, but TTV Hunter just followed. Thank you for following. And JCKK Jack, thank you for following. Thank you. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. What did this say? How are first-round rookie wide receivers faring at OTAs? Let's see what this says. What is this? Oh, this is the New York Times. This is The Athletic. Let's read this real quick. Let's see if we can get into this. OTA sites, sounds, early reports on first-round pass catchers. Last year, group of first-round wide receivers were all overshadowed by Bob Puka Nacua. Okay, so here, Marvin Harrison Jr., the pick out of Ohio State, signed his rookie contract yesterday, meaning his jersey will now be available on the field. We haven't seen much besides a few videos of Harrison catching passes from Kyler Murray. Harrison said he's glad he skipped the combine to rest and train for football this offseason. Hopefully come December and January, then hopefully playoff time, I'm playing my best football because I got the rest I needed. Malik Neighbors, the explosiveness from the number 6 overall pick was on full display yesterday as he was open on almost every 11-on-11 route he ran and made the best play of the day on a double move for a 50-yard touchdown. Neighbors joined Isaiah Hodgins and Wan'Dale Robinson with the first-team offense in what could be the best receiving core of Daniel Jones' career, which isn't saying much, but still. Also, head coach Brian Daboll will be calling plays for the New York's offense this year. Read up on how Neighbors wants to, quote-unquote, destroy you. That's kind of, you gotta say no Diddy after that. That's kind of wild. But, yeah, okay. So Malik Neighbors has looked really good, and I've heard this same report from everybody that he was open all day on 11-on-11s and 7-on-7s. I've heard he's been open all the time. But, like, is that really saying much? Is that really saying much that Malik Neighbors was, like, open? I mean, shit, he's playing against Deontay Banks, and what's their other corner's name? I mean, not Jalen Mills. What's that other dude's name? But they don't have good corners. Like, that's not really what they're good at. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The bug guy's coming to my house in 10 minutes. Interesting. Let me think about this for a minute. How can I do this without having to end stream? I don't know. We'll figure it out in 10 minutes, I guess. Roma Dunze, the number 9 pick, tweaked his hamstring last week and has only been seen stretching and doing light work ever since. He was not participating in yesterday's session, but he is expected to return to practice next week. Yesterday, we saw inside the Bears war room and how happy they were to draft a Dunze. Okay. Brock Bowers. I haven't seen anything about Brock Bowers. This is going to end up being a short stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to go in like 10 minutes. Have the bug guy with you while reviewing OTAs. That'd be hilarious. I'm probably going to have to end stream, though, in 10 minutes, which fucking sucks. Damn it. That sucks. Maybe I'll come back after I talk to him. Maybe I'll end it for 10 minutes, and then I'll come back. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I'm definitely going to have to end stream in like 10 minutes. So let's get as much information as we can get in the next 10 minutes. Brock Bowers is the first player to win back-to-back. We already know that. In the Raiders hype video, we see Bowers taking handoffs, which could add a new talent to the Raiders attack. Georgia Bowers averaged 10 yards per carry. Oh, interesting. Interesting. We could see Brock Bowers get some carries? Interesting. We could see Brock Bowers getting carries is something that could happen. That's very interesting. Brock Bowers getting carries out of the backfield would be fucking wild. I don't remember ever seeing him do that out of frickin' in Georgia, but that'd be wild. I can't imagine that. Brian Thomas Jr., the number 23 pick with a 4.33 speed, is having an offseason you hope from a rookie in Jacksonville. Catching passes from Trevor Lawrence and receiving praise from head coach Doug Peterson. Sounds like everybody has something good to say about every single one of these players. Oh, wait, let's read about Ricky Pearsall. Despite having one target knocked down, the number 31 pick still had an impressive session that included a pair of catches. Brock Purdy said Pearsall has done everything right. Okay, let's just get back to the other news. Let's see if we can find some more videos here. I want to watch some videos. What does this say? Chiefs linebacker Nick Bolton on goals for OTAs. We're all trying to get better every single day. Well, no fucking duh. Bears rookie quarterback Caleb Williams didn't have all of his targets during OTAs on Thursday, but he did have veteran wide receiver DJ Moore, who Matt Eberflus called the team's hardest worker. I want to watch some videos. Where are the videos at, bro? Where are the videos? Show me the videos. I just want to watch videos. Okay, here we go. Russell Wilson. We got Russell Wilson videos. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show to watch these videos. Working out with George Pickens, it appears. I've heard only good things about Russell Wilson. Hey, CMFB just followed. Thank you for following. You can see Arthur Smith walking in the background. Arthur Smith is chilling in the background. What are y'all saying in the chat? What happened? Non-biased, but what's your predictions for Miami? I can't give you a non-biased one on that. We're going undefeated, man. Undefeated season incoming. I could feel it in my gut. Real good undefeated season incoming. What's George Pickens saying? I want to see some videos here. Oh! Where are the good videos at, bruh? I just want to watch some videos of OTAs. Is that, like, asking too much? Scrolling. We just got a bunch of news here. Nick Bosa jokes saying 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is like Scotty Scheffler without getting arrested. What does this say? Intriguing position battles for the Seattle Seahawks in 2024. Patrick Queen, Peyton Wilson are making waves at Steelers OTAs. I heard that TJ Watt said he was very impressed with what he's seen from Patrick Queen at OTAs, which I don't know why you're impressed with him. He's the same age as you. I mean, shit, talking about him like he's a little boy, but whatever. What is this? Look at freaking Zach Wilson. Sean Payton praises all three quarterbacks competing for the Broncos' starting job. Oh, here we go. Here's a video. Kayvon Thibodeau here working out at Giants OTAs. And then Brian Burns. That's going to be such a nasty duo, bruh. That's scary. That should be lethal. I don't know how that's not going to be lethal. Fucking Kayvon Thibodeau and Brian Burns both coming off the edge. That's got to be freaking lethal. There's no way it's not. Oh, here we go. Oh, I haven't seen this. What is this? This is Trevor Lawrence throwing a deep ball. No, that's not Trevor Lawrence. That's Mac Jones. Throwing a deep ball to Brian Thomas Jr. Oh my God, we got Mac Jones highlights. That looks like Doug Peterson's son. Oh, look. Look at this. Wait a minute. This is a video of Jags OTAs week 1. Evan Ingram leading the pack. I don't know who that is. T-Law working on the ropes. That looks like Etienne. Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk said that he has something to prove this year. Christian Kirk said that he wanted to fucking show up, show out this season. You know, Christian Kirk said he's very, very excited for this year. TJ Watt's not 29 years old. TJ Watt is not 29 years old. TJ Watt's 29 years old? How long's he been in the league? I did not think TJ Watt was that old. Shit! TJ Watt has been in the league that long? Seriously? Damn, where did time go? Where did time go? I didn't know TJ Watt was 29. That's crazy. Shit. Fuck, man. I didn't realize he was that old. Shit, he's almost 30. I thought TJ was like 26, 27 at the oldest. 27. Like I would have bet money on 27. 29? Damn. Oh. The bug guy's here. I can hear him. The bug guy's here. Let me see it. Let me see. Wait 1 minute. Maybe that's just something I can go deal with real quick. And then, here, let me go deal with that real quick, and I'll be right back. So everybody stay put. I will be right back. Let me leave this on something. Let me, here, I'll leave it on this. You can decipher whatever this says in Spanish. Decipher what that says. I will be back in 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I ain't ending stream. I'm going to try to not end stream. Give me 2 minutes. I will be right back. Are there still people here? Let's see. Okay, there's still people here. What's going on? Okay, we're back. The bug guy, you know, he felt like he needed to have a whole conversation with me. But, we're back. My dogs are going to be barking the whole time. The bug guy. Shout out bug guy Henry. Shout out the G, the man, the myth, the legend. But, he wanted to have a whole conversation with me about his family and what was happening in his life. So, W bug guy. But what's going on? If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. We're back. Real ones waited. Ain't that the truth? Sleepy followed. Thank you for following. But let's keep scrolling here. Let's see if we can find something. My dogs are barking. They're so loud. I'm not finding any good videos here, and it's pissing me off. It is really pissing me off that I can't find any videos here. And now it's like repeating itself. Okay, I think we might not find any more OTA videos. Let's see. Let me refresh this. Maybe we have a chance if we refresh it. Let's see. Okay, nope, this is last year. 9 minutes ago. Here we go. We got something. Is that Lad McConkey? Chargers rookie wide receiver Lad McConkey has been a standout so far at OTAs. His connection with QB Justin Herbert reportedly has been extraordinary. I saw another video of Justin Herbert throwing a ball to, this one, Quentin Johnston. This is a nice ball to Quentin Johnston here, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's to Quentin Johnston. Oh, good catch. Too bad he can't do that in an actual game. Too bad Quentin Johnston can't do that in an actual game, but I guess he could do it on here. Shit. That was Darius Smith. We saw that already. So much barking. What is this? Browns QB Deshaun Watson. May 21st, May 23rd. I cannot find any more videos, bro. This is like, it pisses me off how these are not in order. It's so stupid. What's this? Oh, okay, Jets OTAs Week 1 recap. Tyron Smith. Sauce. Grease. Aaron Rodgers is yadded up? Is that tattoo? I didn't know Aaron Rodgers was yadded up. I didn't know that. Nobody ever told me Aaron Rodgers had tattoos. I didn't know that. Interesting. Garrett Wilson in the number 5. I don't like the number 5 as much as I like the 17. I like the 17 better than the 5. Tyrod Taylor. This is kind of slow. Anything better happening here along this video? What is this? We got a pass here to... Is this that one outside pass? The freaking... Yeah. It's just all the clips from the whole week just put together. Derrick Henry is walking out here. Nothing crazy going on there. Oh my God, Kay Adams. I love her. Steelers QB Justin Fields airs out to wide receiver Van Jefferson. Oh, I didn't know this was Van Jefferson. That makes sense. It looks like Van Jefferson. This is last year. This is a couple days ago. We already saw that. We already saw that. We already saw that. We saw this. We saw this. We saw this. We saw that. What is this? That's an actual game. This is... I didn't see this. What is this? Travis Clayton? Offensive lineman Travis Clayton for the Buffalo Bills. I don't know who that is. Never heard of him. May 21st, May 22nd, May 23rd, May 21 hours, Jameson Williams. I'm not finding anything good here, and it's pissing me off. I just want to find a good video. It's so much last year shit. Taylor Swift. Brian Burns. What is this? May 21st. 23 hours ago. Is that JP? Is that Jordan Poyer? Yeah, Jordan Poyer. We met Jordan Poyer. Jordan Poyer's the boy. The boy, Jordan Poyer. What is this? Brock Purdy. Okay, fuck this. We're going to NFL news because I cannot find anything like good here. There's no good videos. We're going to the NFL news. Oh, we're going to NFL news. It's NFL news time. Let's see what we got going on here with the NFL news. This is going to be significantly better. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure to just like the screen. Make sure to like the screen. And if you're watching, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. RG3 is a wild man. Is that his wife?
The game hasn't started. That was personal.
I'm not about to sit here and watch RG3 smack his wife with a tortilla. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and watch him smack his wife with a tortilla. Mahomes to Hollywood is going to be pure cinema. This is from Patrick Mahomes, a direct quote from Patrick Mahomes. He said, I'm giving him chances downfield, and he's making the plays happen. The more plays he makes, the more we'll continue to give him those chances. That's what Patrick Mahomes said about Hollywood Brown. So, okay, nice. Fitzmagic. Oh my God, that's Mac Hollins. Before Mac Hollins was Mac Hollins. Agent with Dolphins connections offers reality check on the whole Vic Fangio saga. A.J. Brown offers a salty response after Tyreek Hill cooks Darius Slay during joint practice. What? What is this? 2022? Why are we bringing back news from 2022? What's that about? Hilarious. A Patriots fan saw Christian Gonzalez in the airport and asked his teammate Demario Douglas to take a pic of them with Gonzo. That's hilarious. Left Demario Douglas out the picture. Stetson Bennett was a full participant in Rams OTAs. Stetson Bennett's back after whatever the fuck happened to him. Wild. Sports Illustrated estimated that 80% of NFL players go broke within their first 3 years after leaving the league. The issue isn't limited to lower-end players. Many of the league's former stars also face bankruptcy. Yeah, it's because they don't know how to manage their money. Hey, Big Dude 330 just followed. Thank you for following, Big Dude 330. But yeah, I'm not surprised by that whatsoever, that 80% of NFL players go broke after 3 years, within 3 years after leaving the league. That does not surprise me whatsoever because, you know, they just don't know how to some of them don't know how to manage their money. You know, you go and you spend so much money while you're in the league, and you think that you can still spend that much money while you're out of the league. No, you can't. You're not making it anymore, so that doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Eagles wide receiver A.J. Brown is absolutely shredded. No diddy. He has done a lot of boxing this offseason. No diddy, but I'm not going to zoom in. That's actually really sus. That is sus as hell. No diddy. Colin Kaepernick is not happy with NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell for his stance on Harrison Butker. And he no longer watches the league, is what Colin Kaepernick says. That's why I don't watch the organization and I still don't care who performs at the halftime show. Okay, Colin Kaepernick. We really care about what you're saying. Really, really, really care about it a lot. It's really important what you're saying, Colin Kaepernick. We're devastated that you're not watching the NFL anymore, Mr. Colin Kaepernick. Devastated. Zay Flowers is still using the AFC Championship as fuel. We saw that yesterday. Old friends meet again. Dude, I don't know why we're promoting Week 7 Thursday Night Football games. We are 6 months away from the season. This isn't until October. Why are we promoting this? I don't get it. Jay Jettis is staying a Viking. That's facts. Jay Jettis is going to be staying a Viking. That's true. Damn, Jason Kelce went off on the NFL for suspending Tom Brady due to Deflategate?
Intentions are probably right.
I don't even think Tom should have gotten in trouble for deflating footballs. I'm pro-deflating footballs. I'll say it. I am pro-deflating footballs.
Why are you pro-deflating footballs? Because
he's smart.
Somebody trying to win?
Yeah, he outsmarted people. Why the fuck does it matter how much air's in that motherfucker? If you're throwing it and catching it, who the fuck cares? We're all mad because he had the common sense to fucking take a little air out so that his receivers can catch the fucking thing? Why is that against the rules?
I mean, yeah. Because
Y'all could have taken the L out too. You guys could have taken the L out too. You just weren't smart enough. So why am I getting penalized? Because you're fucking dummies.
Because it's a regulated.
Yeah, it's a rule. It's a stupid rule. It's a stupid rule. That's all I'm saying. If the rule isn't protecting player health, or like if only one team can do it, I get what you're saying. But if both teams have the opportunity to do something and the other team's just not as smart as the other team, I think it's a stupid rule. You're taking away intelligence. You're in trouble for stealing. You're in trouble for stealing our signs. You're in trouble for stealing our signs. You were fucking doing signals. You expected us not to look? Like, get better signals. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm in on the
This is
six.
funny. See, Jason Kelsey can say shit like that now because he's not in the league anymore, and you gotta just love that. You gotta love that. I like that a lot. I might have to watch that podcast. I can't lie. I've never really watched their podcast. Search up May 24th NFL OTA. Okay, wait. Let me do that. Maybe I will. Let me see if that does anything better for us. Let's see. May 24th, 2024 NFL OTAs. Ho-ho. We got fucking Goodfellas coming up. Oh, is that Quinion Mitchell? The Eagles OTA start today. Oh, well, that was May 20th. Yeah, dude, look, it doesn't matter what you type in. You get fucking, look at this. I'm getting Trey Lance bullshit from last year. Trey Lance, Sam Darnold bullshit. Yeah, man, this is, you can't get, nah. It doesn't matter what you search up. You can't, Twitter's so fucked, bro. Elon Musk, no offense, but Elon Musk really ruined Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. He ruined it. Like, it's not as good as it used to be. Nowhere near as good as it used to be. Anthony Richardson has been a smooth operator. I forgot to talk about this on the Daily News, but this is what Shane Steichen said about Anthony Richardson. He said, he's been pretty smooth out there so far, completing a lot of balls, knowing where to go with the football. That's it. That's all he said. That was the end of the quote. But he's been pretty smooth, is what Shane Steichen is saying on Anthony Richardson. Smooth. Smooth criminal. Anthony Richardson does need to learn how to protect himself. That is 100% facts. But, Anthony Richardson also said today, we'll get it somewhere down here, further down, but Anthony Richardson said that he ain't changing the way he plays, which the way he plays is very injury-prone, I would say. You know, he doesn't protect himself. He just runs and makes stupid decisions, and he gets hurt. And he says he's not changing. That's what he said. He said that's how he plays, and he said that's what he does. How age are you? How age are you is a crazy question, brother. If you asked how old are you, I might have answered, but how age are you is wild. New York Jets Aaron Rodgers says the Jets are a quote-unquote team to watch this season. Rodgers says he trusts Nathaniel Hackett. I mean, I don't know if you want to trust Nathaniel Hackett. I don't really know if that's a good idea. I'm not watching any rookies fucking paint. I refuse. Yo, shout out. Clap it up for Bijan Robinson, everybody. He donated $300,000 to help provide housing and services to people formerly experiencing homelessness. So, W. Bijan Robinson, clap it up for Bijan. Clap it up for Bijan. Clap it up for him. You know, he's still on that rookie deal, a running back rookie deal. Oh, actually, it's not that. I don't think a running back rookie deal changes anything. But he's on a rookie deal. He ain't getting paid much. And he said, fuck it. I'm going to give $300,000. What land is you living at? Bro, these are getting wilder. What land is you living at? That's wild. Caitlin Clark is getting too much bandwagon hate. Facts. Can we get a full overview right now of OTAs? In what sense? What do you mean you want a full overview? You want like what's happening with every team? Here, I'll give you one headline. Here, I will go through every team and I will give you one headline that I remember from every single team. I will give you that because that sounds like it would make something good. So, okay. The Buffalo Bills. The one thing I can say about the Buffalo Bills is that have you slept good? That's wild. The one thing I can say about the Buffalo Bills is Keon Coleman. You know, he's been one of the big guys at OTAs so far. Obviously, he is a big guy, no diddy, but he's been really looking good out there. He's clearly the wide receiver one. I don't really know anything else that's happening at Bills OTAs besides that. Oh, they took down, oh, this is kind of funny. The Bills had this big sign up that was like, said something about chasing a Super Bowl or something like that, chasing a Lombardi, chasing a Super Bowl, something along those lines. I don't know what the fuck it said. It was a big banner, and they took that down because, you know, I don't know if the Super Bowl is 100% in their grasp anymore. It was last season, but this season, I don't know. Dolphins, the two big names that I'm hearing out of Dolphins OTAs are Jalen Wright. I'm hearing a lot of good things about Jalen Wright. I have a mosquito bite on my foot, and it is so itchy. That's why I keep, like, bending down like this to itch it. I'm sorry. No, it didn't work. It did not work. I searched it up. It did not work. But Jalen Wright has looked really good at OTAs, very fast. Taj Washington, the rookie wide receiver Taj Washington, looked very good. Also, it's only two names I can think of. Jordan Brooks as well. Jordan Brooks showing up for OTAs, and he's been very active in the community for the Dolphins as well. The Patriots, Drake May, man. Drake May. Let me see if I could actually scroll down and find this real quick. Drake May was taking snaps with the starting center, David Andrews, for the Patriots, and that's a little interesting because, you know, a lot of people thought that Jacoby Brissett would be the starting QB for this team to start off the season, but he ain't taking the snaps with the starting center. It's Drake May taking the snaps with the starting center. So there is, I know it's very, 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 very early in the offseason, but there is a possibility that we see, I just blanked. I'm sorry. That we see Drake May be the QB1 for the Patriots going into week 1, which, you know, would make sense to me. I think putting Drake May out there from the start is probably a better idea than having Jacoby Brissett out there. For the Jets, Malachi Corley has looked really good. Sauce Gardner's back. He's looking fantastic. Garrett Wilson changed his number to 5. Braylon Allen. I've heard some good things about running back Braylon Allen. Yeah, I think that's it for the Jets. I can't really think about anything else. Denver, the story with Denver is the quarterbacks, man. Jarrett Stidham, Bo Nix, Zach Wilson. I thought I froze. It's funny. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and if you follow, you will get a little shout out. So follow. Big Dude followed 10 minutes ago. Sleepy's000 followed 27 minutes ago. Go over there and follow at Tico Fantasy Show on Twitch. But the biggest story with the Broncos is the quarterbacks. Apparently, they all look good. Deshaun Payton, he called him a bunch of what do you call them? I wanted to say abortion dogs, but that's not what he said. That is not what he said. He said abandoned dogs or something along those lines. My Twitch name is at Tico Fantasy Show. Tico Fantasy Show. Same thing as the Twitch. Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. Peanuts just followed. Thank you for following, Peanuts. But yeah, the Broncos. And the other big thing that's happening with them is that Cortland Sutton isn't there. Cortland Sutton is not at OTAs. He's kind of holding out for a contract, whatever you want to call it. I told you my Twitch name. It is at Tico Fantasy Show. Chiefs. The big thing with the Chiefs is that Xavier Worthy is hurt. He is not practicing, and in the meantime, Hollywood Brown has been getting a lot of reps, and Hollywood Brown looks very good. The connection between him and Patrick Mahomes looks very, very nice. Raiders. Brock Bowers taking carries out of the backfield is probably the craziest shit I've heard so far. That's the craziest shit I've heard. Freaking Brock Bowers taking carries out of the backfield is fucking wild. I haven't heard anything about the wide receivers or anything. Yeah. You know, you still got the QB competition going on over there. I saw some terrible videos of Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell. Oh, Aiden O'Connell's also changing his number from 4 to 12. I don't know if that means anything to you. Fullback Bowers would be wild. All right, fullback Bowers would be interesting. Chargers, Ladd McConkey, baby. Ladd McConkey has looked really good. The other big news, I guess, would be Jim Harbaugh, you know, kind of being an old little bitch. That's mean, I shouldn't say that. But he's kind of just being weird, like kind of putting a lot of college shit into, you know, what they're doing. And it's a little weird what he's doing over there and with the Chargers. I'm not 100% a fan with it. You know, those are grown-ass men you're dealing with, but whatever. Let's keep going here. Ravens. Derrick Henry, I guess. You know, Derrick Henry. Lamar Jackson lost a bunch of weight. That's a big story, a big headline. Zay Flowers is, you know, there. He's participating. He's doing his thing. Zay Flowers is using his fuel. He said that he's using the fact that he fumbled in the in the AFC Championship as fuel for next season. I don't know if that really constitutes as news, but whatever. Somebody just followed Land Haskills. Landaskills? I don't know, something like that. But thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. What's going on with the Bengals? Ooh, I haven't heard anything about the Bengals. I can't lie. The only thing I think I've heard about the Bengals is that, what's his face? What's the coach's name? Zach Taylor might give up the play calling duties for the offense this season. He might actually let the offensive coordinator do his job. So that's really the only thing I've heard out of Bengals minicamp. Or, not minicamp, just kidding. OTAs. The Browns. Deshaun Watson is... What's Deshaun Watson doing? Deshaun Watson is throwing one day, not throwing one day. Throwing one day, not throwing one day, because they're taking it very slow with him. They want him to, come back from that shoulder injury that he had very carefully, so they're doing that. And it's really the only name I can think of out of Browns OTAs. I can't really think of anybody else really doing anything there. Steelers OTAs, the biggest story is definitely Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, 100%. Najee lost a little weight, too. Najee looks really good. George Pickens is out there. He looks fantastic. Yeah. QB competition, Russell Wilson, Justin Fields. Russell Wilson is clearly in the lead. It's not close at the moment. Houston. The biggest thing I'll say about Houston is that I have seen so many videos of Joe Mixon catching passes from C.J. Stroud. I've seen more videos of Joe Mixon catching passes from C.J. Stroud than any other thing from OTAs. I have seen that so much. I don't really know if that's a headline, but that's what I've seen. And Tank Dell's back after getting shot, apparently. Tank Dell's back, healthy, running around, doing his thing. The Colts... Anthony Richardson, we talked about it earlier. Anthony Richardson looks smooth right here, Mr. Anthony Richardson. We could go through and search every team and probably find some videos if we do that. We're going to do that for the next couple teams. Let's see. The Jags, we've already talked about the Jags, so I'm not going to talk about the Jags again. I talked about the Jags a lot earlier. Let's see, Titans. It's going to come up with Attack on Titan. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay. I should not be surprised by that. It just comes up with Titans bullshit. But for the Titans, the biggest things that I've heard from Titans training camp or OTAs. Calvin Ridley. A lot of people talking about Calvin Ridley, but they also a lot of people talked about Calvin Ridley last year on the Jags, and look how that turned out. So, just saying, a lot of people are talking about Calvin Ridley. That's really it. That's all of the AFC. Let's go into the NFC. Dallas. Haven't heard much about Dallas. I can't lie. Have not heard much about Dallas at all. I have not heard much about Dallas whatsoever. How's Snead? I haven't heard anything about L'Jarius Snead. Nothing about it. He might not even be there for all I know. I haven't heard jack shit about L'Jarius Snead. Chris is... okay, wait. We actually have a couple people who followed. Big Bugs, thank you for following. Devin... Thank you for following. Chris Twitch. Oh my god, I'm freaking stupid. I can't read. Chris Twitch, thank you for following. And Tico Fantasy Show Superfan, thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow and get your name on this board. I'm going to be writing them very, very shortly. I will be writing those names on the board. Oh! Wait a minute. Let's refresh this. We just got some Shiloh Sanders news. Shiloh Sanders' NIL earnings have been called into question after declaring bankruptcy. Shiloh Sanders, so that is the older brother, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's the older brother. Shiloh Sanders has declared bankruptcy, I guess. That's interesting. I don't know why... Interesting. I don't know why Shiloh Sanders would have committed bankruptcy, but it says that Shiloh Sanders is facing an $11.89 million lawsuit alleging he attacked a security guard at a Texas high school in 2015. What the fuck? How you going to declare bankruptcy in college? Ain't that facts? Bradley Beal after getting swept. Damned. Interesting. I've never heard of that one. That's declaring bankruptcy as a college student is fucking wild. I've never heard of that before. That's beyond me. I've never heard that before, but okay, that happened. Let's keep going with the biggest headlines I'm hearing out of every OTAs. The Giants, Malik Neighbors. It has to be Malik Neighbors. And Darren Waller. Darren Waller not being at OTAs, not showing up. Still, no one's hearing from him. You know, nobody's talking about Darren Waller. That's kind of an interesting one. Hey, Ali Fear Curry just followed. Thank you. Thank you for following. But Malik Neighbors is probably the bigger thing that I've heard coming out of Giants training camp, or I keep saying training camp, OTAs. And Devin Singletary. Devin Singletary is the clear RB1 for the Giants. Clear RB1. Devin Singletary. That's the guy. Eagles, I talked about it earlier, bro. Johnny Wilson. I talked about it on that video I made. I made a video about OTAs today, about Johnny Wilson, the wide receiver 3. I think who's going to be the wide receiver 3 for the Eagles. Tall motherfucker. Johnny Wilson, a name you should definitely remember. Saquon's very happy with the Eagles. I know that. I heard that as well. Something about Quinion Mitchell. I don't remember what it was. Let me type this in real quick. Quinion Mitchell said something in a press conference. Let me find it real quick. I read something about Quinion Mitchell saying something. Let me see if I can find it. Did I spell Quinion Mitchell wrong? Quinion Mitchell? Quinion Mitch? No, I spelled that right. I thought I saw a press conference of Quinion Mitchell. Well, here's Darius Slay talking about Quinion Mitchell.
Good. You know, yeah, all of them good. You know, yeah. Nah. I ain't here. I ain't here all the way yet to be moving in, but he welcome. You know, so anything he need from me, I told him I got him. So after he got drafted, he hit me up. We talked for a little bit, and I just told him, man, hey, whatever you need, let's get it, man. I'm here to help you be great. So.
I could be wrong, but I think Quinion Mitchell is living with Darius, with Slay. I could be wrong. Wait a minute. Let me Google this real quick. Am I tripping, or does the screen on Twitch, does the screen keep going green? Does the screen keep turning green? Because I feel like I keep seeing it turn green. Tell me if that's something. Nah? Okay. Interesting. I thought I read that Quinion Mitchell is living with somebody. Slay gives his initial impressions on Eagles rookie corner, takeaways from each rookie camp, practice notes, Paris Campbell, well, okay, well, look, these are what you got to, this is where you got to fucking Google shit. But yeah, Quinion Mitchell, I guess, for the Eagles, sure. I was about to call them the Redskins, but the Commanders, the number one thing coming out of there is, no, bro's on something. I ain't on anything. I just don't know why. It keeps like showing that it's like turning green on my screen for some reason. Like it's glitching out almost. I don't know why. But the Commanders, I'm going to say Jaden Daniels. That's really it. That's the only thing I can think of that people have been talking about. The really only things people have been talking about are all the rookies now that I'm thinking about it. Most of the shit I'm talking about is rookies. Dude spamming Skibbity. Spamming it. Let's keep going. Arizona. I haven't heard shit about the Cardinals. The only thing I've heard about the Cardinals is that Marvin Harrison Jr. signed his contract and that you can buy a jersey. That is the only thing. That is literally the only thing I've heard from the Commanders. That is it. Or not the Commanders, the Cardinals. The Rams, what's his face is back at practice. Freaking, Stetson Bennett's back at practice. I've heard about that. I've seen some good videos from Jared Verse and Brandon Fisk working out. Cooper Kupp says that Aaron Donald's locker is still there and ready for him if he wants to come back. Kyron Williams is hurt. That's probably the biggest thing happening at OTAs for the Rams is that Kyron Williams is hurt and that Blake Corum has been taking all of the first-team reps, which is huge for Blake Corum as a rookie taking first-team reps. That's fucking insane. That's crazy. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. Get your name on the board. And get a shout-out if you follow. The Niners. I don't know what's happening with the Niners. Oh, Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd keeps talking about the Niners. He's like, oh, we're playing real man football over here with the Niners. This is nothing like it was in Buffalo. That's what fucking Leonard Floyd's about. He'd be talking some stupid shit, but that's what happened over there in Niner Town. Seahawks. I read a lot about the Seahawks training camp today. I read a lot about that, or I keep saying training camp, OTAs. I read a lot about their OTAs. The number one thing that I read was that Mike McDonald is trying to install this defense that I guess he ran with the Ravens, I assume, and they are having a lot of trouble learning it. But then again, they've only been like really practicing with this defense for like 3 or 4 days. So I don't think that's that crazy that they're having trouble, you know, getting the reads down and getting the I can't find the word, but just getting it down. I don't think it's that crazy that they're having trouble with it. And the fact that they are having trouble with it is kind of a good thing, because that means that it's like a complicated system and that, you know, it's hard to learn. It means not somebody else is going to figure it out, which is good. That's what you want. You want a defense where, you know, only you know what the fuck's going on and nobody else knows what the fuck's going on. The Bears, everybody and their mother is talking about this one bad day that Caleb Williams had at OTAs, and it's so stupid, honestly, that people are talking about it, because Caleb Williams was out there without Rome Odunze, without Keenan Allen. The only wide receiver he had was fucking DJ Moore. And, like, people are wondering, like, oh, why is Caleb Williams only throwing checkdowns and almost throwing interceptions? It's because he's throwing to fucking DJ Moore and Velus Jones Jr. Like, what? Like, what do you expect from the guy? And the defense apparently had a very, very good day for the Bears. That Bears defense has apparently looked very, very good. So I'm not worried whatsoever about Caleb Williams having one bad day at fucking OTAs. That's stupid. That's stupid that's becoming a thing. The Lions, Jamison Williams. Jamison Williams has to be the number one story for the Lions, no doubt about it. Tyrion Arnold as well. Tyrion Arnold has looked very good, corner Tyrion Arnold. But Dan Campbell is talking so great about Jamison Williams. He's saying that Jamison Williams is the most improved player. He's saying that Jamison Williams is, you know, improved in every single aspect as a wide receiver and that he's going to have a breakout season. So I believe Dan Campbell. I love Dan Campbell. Great coach. Packers. I mean, Jordan Love, the fact that Jordan Love is there, even though he is in need of a contract extension, the fact that he is still there and, you know, playing and not complaining, that's a big deal for the Packers. That's a big deal that's happening. The big thing that I read about Packers OTAs is that there's a sentiment going around, like there's this one goal, like this one ideology going around that everybody's talking about, and it's the whole unfinished business. That is like the theme of Packers I keep calling minicamp. Fuck. Packers OTAs. That is like the main thing. The main thing that they keep talking about is unfinished business. They feel that they have unfinished business. Oh, and Christian Watson. I forgot about Christian Watson. Christian Watson has apparently figured out why what's happening with his hamstring. He says it was like a soft tissue issue, and so now he's like figured it out and like how to rehab that specific issue, and he's been working with doctors and he's been doing really good, and he thinks that he'll be able to stay healthy this entire season, which if he could stay healthy this entire season would be huge for the Packers. So that's a big deal as well for them. The Vikings, JJ McCarthy apparently has not looked very good. That is one thing I've heard, one big thing I've heard. Oh, and Nays World just followed. Thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and get a shout out. I don't really know if that's called a shout out. I'm just gonna say your name if you follow and be like, thank you for following. But hey, it's better than nothing. That's the truth. Better than nothing. What was I saying? Oh yeah, JJ McCarthy. He's apparently looked not fantastic, but what do you expect? He's a rookie QB. He's fucking our age. He's 21 years old. He's a youngster. He's a kid. He's a child. You know, he's out there trying to frickin' do shit, and you know it's gonna take some time for him to learn. It's been out there for 3 days, so I'm not worried about JJ McCarthy at all. And apparently the Vikings have a very specific plan for JJ McCarthy. They want him to, take his time, and they want to develop him, and they have a very, very specific plan for what they want to do with J.J. McCarthy, so I'm not worried about that. But in the meantime, Dallas Turner has apparently looked fantastic. Other first-round pick Dallas Turner for the Vikings, defensive end. Apparently, he's looked fantastic. One of the best players there. Paul, thank you for following. Thank you for following on Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show, Paul W. Mans. But yeah, that's the Vikings. And now the Falcons. Bijan Robinson's not there. That's a big deal. Kyle Pitts and Kirk Cousins have been putting in a lot of work together, so that's something to talk about. Not much else, though. I don't really know what else has happened in Falcons OTAs. Not really anything defensive-wise that I can think of that people are talking about. Carolina, the number one thing with Carolina is Dave Canales installing this new offense, and that Bryce Young is slowly but surely learning it and getting better at it every day. He's got some new good wide receivers out there with Deontay Johnson and Xavier Legette, plus the old wide receivers like Adam Thielen, and what's the other guy's name they drafted last year? What was that guy's name that was supposed to be good that wasn't good? I can't think of his name. What's that other wide receiver they drafted last year? Jonathan Mingo. So yeah, he's working with all these wide receivers, making them better. The Panthers' offense has really been good. The Panthers' offense is definitely moving in the right direction. The Saints, I have not heard much about the Saints whatsoever, but I have heard that Alvin Kamara, Jamal Williams, and I can't think of the third name, but they're all not there. They are all not there. They are all not doing anything. And, yeah, they're all not there. They're all not doing anything. That I do know. They're not there. The Bucks? Oh, man. I've heard nothing about the Bucks. Nothing. I saw the one intro video for the Bucks, and that's it. I haven't heard shit about the Bucks. I'm trying to think off the top of my head anything about the Bucks, and I can't. Nothing comes to mind. Bucky Irving. I heard some good shit about running back Bucky Irving. That I saw, but not really anything else. No, not much happened in a Bucks training camp. But yeah, I keep saying training camp. OTAs. Training camp is still 50 days away. Fuck. But yeah. Somebody told me to give a summary of what's happening at every single OTA, and that's it. That was all 32 teams. I gave one headline for all 32 teams. And, oh wow, we're already an hour into this? Well, I think that's all we're going to do for today then. There's really not much news happening today anyways, not a lot of shit happening. But if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch, at Tico Fantasy Show. If you follow right now, you will get your name on this board. But you got to go follow right now. I'll give you a second. I'll give you 2 minutes to do so. Obi-Wan Shinobi just followed. What's good, Obi-Wan Shinobi? We're done? Yeah. I'm probably done for today. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. I'm ready to write some names on this board. I got to go film some fucking... I'll let you guys do this. How about this? I will let you guys, the 53 people who are on TikTok and the 20 people who are on Twitch, I will let you guys do this. You can tell me what teams you want me to do, the off-season video for. I'm going to do a bunch of them this weekend. I'm going to try and do as many as I can. Give me some team names, and I will do them. I already did the Dolphins. Lions, Seahawks, Bucks, Cowboys. Let me write this down. Shit, I need to write this somewhere. Here, let me write it on the board. We will definitely do... Sorry, I muted myself. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, audio should be back now. Well, yeah, y'all can hear me. You're TikTok people. Hey, if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, and I will write your name on this board right now. I will write your name on this board. Actually, shit. Let's write some names right now. Shit. Test. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Yo, shout out Wheezy Baby for the sub. Shout out Wheezy Baby for subbing. Ruben Kruger just followed. Thank you for following. What's the name? Tico Fantasy Show, baby. Tico Fantasy Show on all platforms. Lions. Let me tell you what names I have already written. Can you do the South Africa? That's crazy. So I'm definitely going to do Lions, Cowboys, Seahawks, Cardinals. What was the other one that y'all kept saying? Bucks. I'll do Bucks. What else is there? Rams. Somebody said Rams. Colts, Broncos. Raiders. Broncos, Titans. I saw a lot of Titans. I thought I did Titans. I have to check. I don't know if I did Titans already. Maybe I didn't. But right now we got Lions, Cowboys, Seahawks, Cardinals, Bucks, Titans. That's probably all. That's 6 videos. I'll probably only be able to do 6 videos. If I do more than 6 videos, I'd be shocked. This guy keeps saying fucking Colts, so I'll write Colts down. I'm not doing the Saints this weekend. I hate the Saints. And they didn't even do anything. They did jack shit. But maybe that's a good reason for me to do them. I can give them an F. Hey, Lucas followed. Thank you for following, Lucas. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. My bad. I'll write the Broncos down. Screw it. But okay, yeah, that's it. I can't do any more than that. I probably won't be able to even do that many. I'll probably end up doing like 2. I'll write down like 20 of them and do like 1. But I'll try to do as many as I can. That is my goal. If you're watching on TikTok, I am going to end the live. Head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. At Tico Fantasy Show. Head over there to Twitch. I'm going to be writing down all of these names. And if you follow right now, you can get your name on the board still. But yeah, if you're watching on TikTok, peace out. Head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Well, I guess it's technically not the weekend yet, but have a wonderful, have a wonderful day. Let's write some names on the boards, board. Shit, I can't talk, bro. Oh my goodness. Shit. I can't talk. I sound stupid. Okay, stream manager. Let's get some names on the board. Oh, I took this off my freaking chain. I need to put this back on. Test. Okay. Why do I have to scroll so far up? Oh my god. Okay, I'm ready to write some names on the board. Hey, Nard just followed. Thank you for following. Favorite college team? Florida State, baby. Oh, that's always been my team since I was a little boy. That's just the Floridian in me. Dev Smith going on the board. I'm going to start writing them over here. Oh, wait, let me fix this. Give me a second. Dev Smith going on the board. Dev Smith on the board. 5-star Hawk. Ow, I just hit my knee on my chair. Fuck, that hurt. 5-star Hawk, Wheezy Baby. You're on the board. Arctic Wolf. Wheezy Baby subbed. Hey, W Wheezy Baby. J Gamer Mike. TTV Hunter. JCK. Jack? Maybe? I don't know. CFMB? Sleepy Zero? Big Dude? Peanuts? Land has skills? Land has skills? Big Bugs? Devin? Chris Twitch? Tico Fantasy Show Superfan? Oh my god, I'm running out of places to write names. All Fear Curry? Nay's World? Paul? Obi-Wan Shinobi? Ruben Kruger? Lucas? And Nard. I think that's everybody. I think that is everybody who followed. I could be wrong. I think that is. Okay. There you go. If you followed, you're on the board. Thank you very much for following. That is all we got for today's stream. I know I had to disappear for 10 minutes. I'm sorry. But I will be back Monday for more NFL news, OTAs, and all that other good shit. In the meantime, head over to TikTok at Tico Fantasy Show. Like all the videos, comment, follow, do all that good stuff. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Go Wolves. They're winning tonight. And yeah, peace out. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.